Yeah, but the governor started off his first press conference of the week by issuing his 22nd, 23rd, and 24th executive orders related to COVID-19 since March 19th, which is almost 1 month ago. And those new orders aim to boost the number of licensed nurses working at assisted living facilities by allowing them basically to complete their training on the job. Another tracks the number of cases of COVID-19 and allows that information to be shared with law enforcement. And the final order of the day directs workers' comp plans to cover telemedicine. But the biggest, most significant announcement is that the state has partnered with the University of Arizona to make 250,000 new antibody tests available to Arizonans, starting with frontline workers. Now, here is the governor, followed by University President Bobby Robbins, explaining the importance of these tests.
Antibody testing is not a cure-all, but it's an important step to exposing identity, to identifying community exposure, helping us make decisions about how we protect our citizens, and getting us to the other side of this pandemic more quickly.
We think that by doing this test, we'll get valuable information about who has the disease and who has had it in the past and has antibody production. Potentially inferring immunity.
It's also worth noting that the governor said he has had talks with the commissioner of Major League Baseball. He did not disclose any details of those discussions, but he did say as of right now, the governor is open to the idea of baseball playing out its entire season here in Arizona as long as it does not threaten public health. Guys, back to you.
Dennis, he said he would wait for those two magical words, play ball. For those viewers that were watching on our Arizona Family social media channels or watching live on 3TV, you actually had a little bit of a heated exchange with the governor, and you were asking about election safety and potentially voting by mail. How did all that go down?
It was a pretty tense conversation. I actually asked Dr. Kara Chris, the state's top health director, whether or not it was safer to vote by mail, to hold an all-mail election, or whether it was safer to allow people to go to the polls, considering that as of right now, the guidance is that people should avoid large crowds. Now, Dr. Kara Chris, she basically kind of dodged this question, saying that she wants to wait and see in August when we see the primary to make that type of decision. Now, the governor weighed in and he said, I should not be asking the doctor there to be a fortune teller. And for the record, I was not asking her to be a fortune teller. Maricopa County Recorder Adrian Fontes says if we're going to go to an all-mail ballot, that there are deadlines. A lot of preparation goes into this. And he has actually set that deadline for April 16th, which is tomorrow. And basically just asking for some basic medical guidance from Dr. Christ on this and whether or not people should start looking to mail in their ballots this election year or go to the polls.